Yo, not for okay, December. Oh my god. Hey y'all. Today is December 2nd. I didn't finish yesterday's vlog and I gotta put it up and all that good stuff. But today's Saturday. I was supposed to get up early and go to DMV and try to renew my license, or change it to the Virginia license and renew it and all that good stuff. But Viv and I didn't get to go to bed till late last night. So DMV closes at 12. By the time we try to make that 49-minute walk, we only gonna get there when they're about to close, and it's gonna be pointless. So I wasn't gonna try to make her rush, because trying to make her rush is only gonna make her lose her voice and get frustrated and cause her anxiety to get triggered. So she already does enough, and I can't do that. Now it's caused my anxiety to be high because I wanted to do it today so I can be prepared for in case if I don't have the correct documents, because I don't want my license to expire, and it expires on my birthday. But I gotta also know my kid's limit, and she's the one that helps me, and I know her limits. So I gotta function within those limits. But I received a message from a distant cousin who is struggling with their grandson, and this is the reason why I have my platform. Like, I am not gonna lie, this is one of the reasons why I have my platform. For people who are struggling with mental health, for people who are in denial that they have it, for people who still cannot accept that they have it. Like, it's a hard road when you have mental illness and are in denial, and I know that firsthand. Like, look at my mouth. My mouth alone is proof to you that I know it firsthand. Like, look at it. I was in denial for years. Look. I was in denial for years. I did not want to admit that I had anything wrong. I did not want to be under that umbrella, under that category. I did not want that label, and I made my life harder, and I'm also in a damn wheelchair because of it. Like, I created my platform to help other people, no longer be in denial and have it not have to deal with what I deal with. Like, for real. I'll be back. My bad. My cousin had messaged me and I had to message back because I'm trying to talk to her grandson and try to help out because he's 21. And, that's Beva's age. And I know it's hard. And I know I struggled at that age, and I know it's hard. It's hard. It's really hard. And I can try to help, you know what I'm saying, to make it a little bit easier, or to shed a light on that acceptance and not the denial. Then I'm gonna try to do that, because again, that's why I created this platform, to try to help other people, accept, you know what I'm saying. Like, the moment you let go of that denial and you forgive yourself, because that's another thing. Like, you may have done something that this dry skin gets on my nerves. I can't wait till I get some extra coins so I can start doing my facial care again. Because, look, people, y'all get to see me with all the hairs on my chins and the scabs on my face, and y'all get to see me fucked up. I looked prettier a year ago if y'all look at my videos, makeup and everything. Life has gotten to me. My mental health has gotten to me. And it's only deteriorating because I'm still in this extended stay. Like, it's deteriorating because I'm not providing for my family how I want to provide for my family. And I need to stop doing that. Like, I need to get back on my P's and my P's and my P's and my P's. Okay? I don't know about them Q's, but I need to get back on my P's before I can get on them Q's. Okay? But anyways, that's why I created my platform. It's the whole reason why I do these videos. It's the whole reason why I even do the chit chat. Half of y'all don't even pay attention to anything that I got to say. Half of y'all don't even listen to it. But it's okay. It's all right. Because for those that need it, that's what I'm here for. That is why I'm here for. That's the whole point of me having this platform. If I can stop somebody from harming themselves more or from hurting themselves even more, then I'm gonna do that. You know, I am. And if I gotta show you the hardship that I've been through and the hardship that I'm going through and the stress that I'm dealing with, to have you open up your eyes and realize it could be worse, like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I am. I'm gonna do that. Because at least my trials and tribulations aren't for nothing. You know, somebody's learning off of it. Don't make the same mistakes I made. Don't live in denial for too long. I lived in denial for way too long, and I'm paying for it now. I'm paying for it now. I am. My kids aren't paying for it because I wasn't in denial with them. The moment I saw anything with my kids, I was on it. I was on it. So I guess low key, you can say some of the denial came from my upbringing too, because I ain't never get no help when I was a kid. And that had me being in denial my whole life. Ain't nothing wrong with me, ain't nothing wrong with me, ain't nothing wrong with me. And look, ain't nothing wrong with me is I don't let go of, man, listen. Being suicidal. Alright. There's many different ways where you can take yourself out of this world. It don't necessarily mean that you gotta take a pill bottles. Don't necessarily mean you gotta put a gun to your head. It don't necessarily mean you gotta cut your wrist. It don't. Not taking care of yourself and allowing your body to slowly deteriorate is another form of suicide, because you're slowly killing yourself. You're slowly giving up, and that's exactly what I've been doing. And I've noticed that, and I'm trying to stop it, and I'm trying to become better at giving a fuck about myself and about loving myself and about caring. And that's why I did all the physical therapy and until I got discharged, and I still haven't been doing the exercises, but I've been, you know, trying to walk a little bit more and do certain things that I know I do need to do more. But that's why I started taking care more of me and started going to the doctor more and started being really more conscious of what I am doing, because I need to do these things for me so that I can be here for my children. Like, slowly I was giving up. I was like, you know what, I can't do life anymore, so I can't commit suicide because I promised my kids I wasn't going to. So let's just let life do its thing, and this way I can say I didn't commit suicide. But was I doing everything that I could to keep myself healthy and here on this earth for them? No, I wasn't. I was not. I'll be honest. I was not. I wasn't in no shape, way, or form. Am I attempting to do it now? Might it be too late? I don't know. But am I going to give up now? No, the fuck I'm not. I'm going to keep on trying. I'm going to keep. Like, my surgery for my mouth is coming up in February. I'm trying to make sure that I stay on my P's and Q's and not getting sick and be ready for that surgery so I can get these teeth taken out. That's one step closer to where I need to be to have a healthier mouth, you know, and not have the pain in my teeth and not have the pain in my mouth, and be able to actually do better with taking care of myself. Like, I admit, okay, I'll be the first one to admit I fucked up. I fucked up. And ain't no other body or other mind given to you. This is what you were born with. It's the only one you got, and you better take good care of it. You better take very good care of it. For real. Denial is a really bad thing. It's not good at all. But I just had to say that, because I feel like I get so caught up in wanting to monetize my account and wanting to grow it, and sometimes I forget I am not just a content creator, okay? I have a message. I'm not out here just trying to get views and likes and shares and trying to get paid for it. I'm out here trying to really change lives and help people. Like, I got things to say. Like, yes, I do. And I get so caught up in creating content and trying to get the account monetized that I be forgetting I got things to say. you know, and I keep the messages to myself, and that's not a good thing. But my platforms aren't how I want them to be because of where we are. I don't have the space that I need to really like give y'all the undivided attention that I would love to be able to give you guys. Like, but I gotta do what I gotta do with what I have, and this is what I have. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Guess I'll see y'all later if I don't forget that I'm recording, because I don't know what is up with that. Alright. He's using alcohol to self-medicate.
Oh, no.
Your donor did that.
Hence why I used the cuss word, hell.
Yeah, your donor used alcohol.
Because you know I don't cuss unless it's important.
Your donor used alcohol to self-medicate, and
I can give one advice to that, and this is coming from a young me, that does not work. Instead, it harms everyone around.
Correct. So it
leaves you alone.
So she's gonna talk to him and see if he's open and receptive to speaking with us. So that's why I'm giving you the heads up, because that's what we're supposed to be doing. That's the game plan of our platform. Help as many as we can in whichever way we can. You know? Like, we wish we would have had somebody there to help us when we were going through our stuff, and even now.
But he must be really going through it if he has to deny himself that much. I'm thinking.
Correct.
There's something that's not clicking.
Correct. I'm thinking the same thing too. And he's struggling with the fact that he didn't get to say goodbye to his grandfather before he passed.
That honestly might be what's... But until I, like I said, talk to him, I won't actually know. But that could be, because I know that's weight-wise, I know that's one thing for me, but at the same time, there's other things going on.
Yeah.
On top of that. But
so,
I didn't give up on that, so that's like I'm saying.
I want your opinion on something.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see if you see it the same way that I see it. I was just talking to YouTube before you came out, and I was telling them that suicidal does not only cover you putting a gun to your head, or you popping pills, or you cutting your wrist. It can also cover you not taking care of yourself, you allowing your body to deteriorate, and you not doing everything you can to make sure that you're 100% healthy. And I say that because I think that that's what I was doing. That was I found a loophole.
You can put it this way too. Suicidal also counts in putting all your words in one to those who can't or try to justify everything you're saying. Because, you know, there's doctors that try to justify everything that you say. It's because of this, because of that, because of this, because of that. It's not just because it is because of your mental health, but it's because of this reaction in your brain that makes your mental health whatever. No, it has this reaction. Sorry. It has this reaction because of this feeling, because of, you know, yeah, it's you, but it's also another way that your suicidalness is trying to take over and slowly kill yourself. Like you said, it's a loophole.
Correct.
But it's not a loophole at the same time, because you know you need the nutrients, you know you need this, and that. So it's just a way you're doing it without anybody suspecting something until it's too late.
Correct.
By then, sometimes people succeed because it's too late to save them. By the time someone says, hey, this person needs this amount of food in their system, but they're too
malnutrition.
Yeah, malnourished. Sorry, I do not know the right word for a second. No, I knew the right word. It's just that I could not remember the word for a second. The point is, you noticed too late, like you said, if you don't mind me using the fact of the potassium,
Mm-hmm.
that shut down your whole system, and you almost did succeed in that sense
Mhm.
because you didn't know you needed that. You didn't know that was a potential thing, but at the same time, you also knew doing that would do something that would have affected you majorly and would have ended your life in a way because you were going through something that triggered your suicidalness so bad that at the same time you were not trying to break your promise physically and mentally, but at the same time mentally in the back of your head, but in the present of your head, because you were fighting it at the same time, you were like, I had enough. And that triggered that reaction because you weren't getting the exact nutrients. Yeah, you were eating every day, but it wasn't with what you needed. So there are ways for people to eat, drink, do all that, and still die, and you not knowing how did this come. And they can be suicidal and stuff, and you wouldn't know. It was all part of a plan. But at the same time, not everything is as big as a plan. It could have been by accident, letting them their thoughts thinking they were getting better, including themselves believing it. But because they were missing such key factors, they thought they've accidentally went the opposite of what they actually were doing. And they're telling you they're doing it right, but I'm not saying you have to hover over them because it still has to be their choice, their boundaries, everything. They just need, like, those websites that you think is not necessary sometimes. Those health websites.
Yeah.
Not all of them are necessary, but some of them do have key factors that are needed. Like, I didn't know potassium, back to the potassium topic, was as important as it was till that day.
Neither did I. I didn't know that either till that day.
And then now that Lyrical is also dealing with it, iron.
I knew the iron was important.
I knew it was important, but I didn't know how important, because Lyrical is different from you, Mom. You knew how to already counteract it. Me and you, we have to figure it out for Lyrical.
Yeah.
Because she's only 5.
Correct.
And then for Delano, he's close on diabetes. We have to figure out with sugar and salt and stuff like that.
Excuse me. Thank you.
So there are just certain key factors that you can keep in mind, but at the same time you fail to keep in mind because you don't see it coming. So you can't blame nobody when things happen, but at the same time, you just have to try the best you can to be a support system or just be a listening ear. Like, nothing says you have to do anything special. You can even just be that one person that doesn't say, do, push, like, anything. Just be there and, alright? And just stay quiet and listen.
Alright, Biba. I get it. I got you. So you agree with me?
Yeah.
Cool. So what's the game plan for today? Because our life right now is as chaotic as our room.
Well, I can try to do the first half. So far, whenever we get to the second half, something comes up and does not work. And then the third half doesn't even come up because the second half gets pushed back.
Yeah, we gotta figure something out.
So we gotta work on the second half before we can work on the third half, because I need one thing to focus at a time, since my focus has been going wonkers for some reason.
So can the first thing that we work on be get all the clothes put away?
That was already in the motion.
But can that be like the first thing we do?
Well, actually, there's one thing.
Because it empties a lot of places.
There's one thing we gotta do before we do that.
Oh, okay.
Well, kind of. Okay, let me start from the beginning.
Okay.
Before I say that, because you're gonna get me confused, and I'm gonna get you confused, and then we're just gonna have a confused old mess.
Okay.
I was going to do the one on the lyrical side first, so then we can clear off the sheets, because our sheets are already cleared off, so we can go get some new ones from the front. Then I was going to I was gonna put, maybe I'll figure out where to put the sheets first, for the safety wise, because for some reason they get as worse than the clothes when you put them down, period. Even if it's for a second to make the bed. I don't know why. Kids just don't know how to keep them on the bed. Anyways, put them maybe by the pillows. And to have it a safety by our pillows. Then we take care of the rest of the clothes, but instead of we gotta sort them and put them away at the moment. But the problem is, I have to get through that hamper, at least the top half, so I can move it a little bit better. But at the same time, I have to get the front of it with the other clothes. So we gotta start with.
I am finishing the blog that I was writing last night before I got tired. Delano's on a game as always.
Could you put that right there?
Hi.
So it won't be
Lyrical is playing and watching the phone.
It's the bride and the groom court bride. If you're watching on Max, you find bride and the groom court bride.
Legitimately, you're in the wall.
We're still trying to put the clothes away, so I figured to make dinner easy for Biba. Make dinner easy for Biba so that we can keep trying to get the rest of this clothes put away, because the room is looking like who done did it and ran. And I am not gonna lie, I am not productive. I am all over the place. I am lost. I am like, yeah, I am everywhere. I need this room like fixed like yesterday so I can stop feeling claustrophobic. And I feel like my brain is decluttered, so I need the room back to the order that we had. Like, I don't know what's been going on the past 2 to 3 weeks, but I've realized it's been really hard for us to maintain the room at a clean, like, or put together. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's just like, it's already small. We already have a compact space. Like, anything out of place makes it seem out of place. Like, so we're getting chicken fingers from Lido's and this mac and cheese that they sell, so we can just throw it in the air fryer and in the microwave, pre-cooked meal, eat, and then continue doing what we're trying to do to get the room together, because I want to create the nail sets and I still haven't been able to, because things are still not 100% how they should be. Like, every time we get close to being like, ooh, look, we're finally here, I feel like we sabotage it ourselves. Like, we're so afraid of reaching that goal that we go backwards, and we don't even realize that we do it. Like, that's the crazy part. We don't even notice that we are doing it. Like, we are sabotaging ourselves and don't even realize it. Like, it is so freaking crazy, but we're doing it, and we need to stop. It needs to stop. It needs to freaking stop. It really does. But anyways, so we're gonna go back in here and cook this up real quick and continue to try to get this room put together. And yeah, hopefully I can get my shit together. So Beba, I was telling YouTube that we haven't had the room together in like 2 or 3 weeks, so we've been like all over the place and shit has just been all over the place. But I noticed this. I don't know if you've noticed this, but you gotta tell me if you've noticed this, because you probably haven't noticed this. But I've noticed that every time we get close to having our shit together, we sabotage it and go backwards.
I've noticed.
Okay, so it's not just me. All right.
I get pissed off about it. And then I start like saying what the heck, and then that's when you see someone start freaking out, but then you're like, why are you freaking out? How much you don't notice?
No, I hadn't noticed till now.
And then that's why I freak out. Now you know why I freak out.
Like, I haven't noticed it until now. We really sabotage
And
ourselves.
you couldn't put it in the words. You just put it in the words for me.
Like, it's crazy. We really gotta cut this shit out. Like, this shit needs to stop.
But it's not, it is us too, but it's also like person at a time. This week I'm wondering, who is it gonna be?
Oh.
The first week it was me because I wasn't feeling good. Second week I don't remember if it was Lyrical or Delano. Third week it was Lyrical or Delano. And now, is it gonna be you this week?
I don't know. Is it? That's a good question. Is it gonna be me this week? Like, I don't know. Like, I hope not. Like, this is bananas. Alright, y'all. But I just wanted to share that with y'all because I just realized that and I was like, wow. This is crazy. But alright, later. The chicken fries, I said we have for dinner. Yeah, with the mac and cheese. My butt. On top of clothes, I need to finish folding. There goes Boogie. There goes Beba. And I'm gonna call it a night, y'all. I'm going to leave my mac and cheese alone, little girl. I'm going to end the vlog. Do you want to tell them anything?
Bye-bye, subscribe, have a good night.
I love streaming on Twitch.
You said what?
Live stream.
You want to live stream on Twitch?
That's what I'm doing.
That's good.
I'm gonna tell her. I made an account so I can watch videos on it.
You made an account.
So I can watch videos on it. You have to have one to watch videos.
But we keep talking about this social media. Anything you're gonna do with social media, we need to discuss it before you do it, Delano.
I'm sorry, Mom.
You're the only yo.
No,
Bella,
I did. Wait,
Pause.
Wait.
Pause.
What's gonna...
Beba, look at me, please.
You good?
Thank you. You wanna know why I'm saying thank you? Thank you for following the rules. Thank you for respecting me as your mom. Thank you for not creating anything without permission. Thank you. I appreciate you
Mom,
for following the rules.
Mama,
Because you could have made my life hard and you didn't. And I appreciate you for that. Now you, sir, like, are you grown? Do you pay your own bills? So what's up with the communication? So why are you not communicating?
I'm going in this piece of pie.
But you said I'm sorry when you did Facebook. You said I'm sorry when you did TikTok. You said I'm sorry when you did Snap.
I did ask you for when we were at Birchwood. I remember that about this on Birchwood. I remember I was wanting to watch something, so I went to you and asked you if I could make this because it had to have parental permission.
I can't remember nothing at Birchwood, so I can't tell you yes or no. But I don't mind you wanting to stream. That's not a problem. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I know that's something that you like, and I would like to support you in what you want to do. But I just appreciate it if you can communicate better, please. You need cream.
You gotta do it every day.
Correct. Yes, you gotta do it every day. Donna, you have eczema.
Start putting on lotion and get more lotion. You see, ever since we stopped doing it beforehand, we never lotioned up.
Okay.
I only said it once, and you're saying it how many times?
Correct.
Snapping?
Okay.
If I come for you, I wouldn't be wrong.
Oh, I'm not even snapping.
You did, though.
Oh,
When you said the okay, the way you said it.
there's no way of snapping.
Alright, but now you can end it off.
Now you can be all the attention you want.
Subscribe and have a good night and have a good dinner.
Aw, that was so sweet of you, Bubba.